communion together. I'm going to be reading from Matthew 26, verses 26 through 30. If you can get the top layer off of that to get to the wafer underneath, it's a little tricky sometimes. Now as they were eating, Jesus took bread, and after blessing it, he broke it and gave it to them and said, "Take, eat this. This is my body." Please take the wafer. Take the next layer off with the juice underneath. And then he took the cup. When he had given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink of it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you, I will not drink again of the fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." Let us drink the blood of Christ. So this will help us remember the sacrifice that Jesus made for each of us. Thank you.
Christy came from Texas and she flew in for this. She was with me in wedding party, 20 years ago, and I haven't seen her since. So she was our main prayer warrior and dancer with wedding party, and she's just really humble and really, God was just saying, I want her to come out of Texas for a bit. And so, but just now when he was saying that about the blood of Jesus, it reminded me that on the phone you said, oh, the blood of Jesus? Is it? The power in the blood. So I don't know if you want to, all right, do you want to play on keyboards, or do you want to sing some, or chime in? Do you guys know the chords or anything to? It's okay, but it was a God thought. So do the notes. Yeah. Who can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Who can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other name I know. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Can we all sing that together? Again.
Can't see anybody. We need lights on you.
How precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know. Nothing but the blood of Christy was saying to maybe do some sort of, there's power in the blood of Jesus. everyone should be singing to the Lord. Anything they feel like singing, join in that. Anything you feel to the Lord. You're welcome to dance before the Lord like David danced. You're welcome to sing, play an instrument. Let's just go before the throne of God and worship Him. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
I love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. My God, my rock, in whom I take refuge. My shield and the horn of my salvation. I call upon the Lord, the only Lord, who is worthy to be praised, and I am saved from my enemies. The cords of death encompassed me. The torrents of ungodliness terrified me. The cords of Sheol surrounded me. The snares of death confronted me. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried to my God for help. He heard my voice out of His temple, and my cry for help came to Him. It came before Him into His ears, and He sent forth from on high. He took me and drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from those who hated me, for they were too mighty for me. They surrounded me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a broad place. He rescued me because He delighted in me. He is a shield to all who take refuge in Him.
in every realm, and each one of you has authority in that name. Demons bow down. They can't stand in your presence. The torment has to stop. You're free, you're free, you're free, you're free, you're free. Take it now. You're here for a reason tonight. You're free. You live your destiny. You live your purpose. You'll go back tonight. The son of the light. Honor of light. Darkness has no more hold on you. Darkness has no more hold on you. The freedom is the blood. Darkness has no hold on you. There's freedom in the gives you beauty for ashes. He gives you beauty. He gives you beauty.